Hey guys, welcome back to Studio 516. Today I'm going to review the film Us. Directed by Jordan Peele in his sophomore film, the follow-up to Get Out, a critically acclaimed film that won Oscars and was nominated for Best Picture, Director, and Best Actor. Though I don't think Us will repeat those nominations and critical acclaim the way Get Out did, I think Us is a very worthy sequel. When it comes to Get Out, though, I never really got gripped in the way everyone else did. I never fell in love with it. I thought it was a little overhyped, and more so got recognition for its social commentary rather than its plot. I do think Get Out is a very well done film, and probably a better done film than Us, though I enjoy Us a lot more. I'm not going to get into any spoilers or plot details regarding the film Us. I'm just going to get into my positives and my negatives and then give you my score. I don't want to do anyone a disservice by telling them too much that I didn't know going in, and that's the reason I enjoyed the film more. To start off with some pros, directing and writing are very exceptional in this film, though, like I said, not as good as Get Out. What was a film that won Best Original Screenplay, so it is hard to top that. But when it comes to acting, I think the acting in this film is so much better than it was in Get Out. And I know people loved the acting, and Daniel Kaluuya was nominated for his role in Get Out. I just feel like Lupita Nyong'o soars in this film, and so do all the other supporting actors and actresses. Everyone does an exceptional job. When it comes down to other positives I would say that the tone of this film is another positive. It's so tense and gripping throughout. My favorite scene of this film is the first 10 minutes. I think the first 10 minutes are the most tense part for me, personally. What's usually a bad thing when the first scene is so good and the rest of the film isn't as good as it. But the first scene gripped me in, and the rest of the movie held me there the whole way. One of the last positives I do want to get into is something I thought would be a problem or a negative for this film, is the comedy. The comedy in this film worked on every level. I thought maybe the horror with the comedy wouldn't mix well together. It mixed like two puzzle pieces that were meant to be together. The comedy works on its own, the horror works on its own, it works together, but it never intrudes on the other. Now to get into some of the negatives that I sadly have with this film, the pacing seemed a little off for me. I felt myself wondering how much longer is the film going to be. Feels like it's going a little long, but I was never out of the film. I never disliked the film or where they were going with it and what was going on. I just felt that it was going and going and going, and it was never going to end. I want to point out that could be on behalf of the theater experience I had with the talking, the texting, the laughing at serious moments, because one of the doppelgangers in this movie makes a funny face and everyone has to lose their mind. So maybe that's why that negative is there, and on a rewatch at home, maybe I won't have that problem. My other negative with this film, what has to do with the ending, but it's not the ending itself. I love the way he went with this film, the twists, the turns he did. I just feel like he over-explained it. When the end comes around, you're completely in it. You're synced into this moment and what's going on. And then I feel like he just shows way too much. I feel like, as a film lover, I like films that make me think and want to learn more after. And I keep thinking about it, and on every rewatch I get a little more, and I can talk to my friends about it and argue about it and have different theories. This film does not let us do that as film lovers. We're showed everything. They could have hinted at certain things and then left it off, but they show the complete cycle of events so you know. Some people may prefer that way, but me personally, I like a film that makes me think and makes me want to learn more about what's going on, not shown what's going on. That being said, Us is getting a 7.5 out of 10 for me. I think on a rewatch at home, this score could definitely get bumped up and definitely be rewatched multiple times a year because it is such a easy watch. You're into it the whole time. You're entertained. Has a cool concept, good acting. It's a very well done film altogether. Okay, so if you've seen the movie Us, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me if you disagree, if you agree, what you thought of the film. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and look out for some more content coming your way.